Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack, man, live here in Los Angeles. Eating on some ice cream, watching this boring ass high scoring game. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Come in, man, like I always do, man. Football's on, so I'm gonna come in and talk. See what you guys talking about. But these Thursday night games, man. These Thursday night games is boring as hell, dog. I just don't know how. I don't know why else. Let me clean the screen a little bit. This might be a little bit better. Just boring as hell, dog. What's up, Ron? Yeah, I just heard about Chris McCaffrey, man. We're gonna talk about that. All you Niner Empire cats, man. All you bang bang Niner gang people, man. Bring your asses in here. We can talk about that, dog. Jeff Bezos is a genius, man, because these games, no one really wants to watch these games, dog. These Thursday night games are straight garbage. But it's smart for him, man, because he's got a monopoly. He's got his own night. Thursday night football. Man, we're gonna watch this shit, man. We're hardcore. We're gonna watch it. But this shit was boring as hell. Boring as hell, even though it was what? 75 points scored, 75, 76 points scored. But it was a boring, high-scoring game, which is rare. Put your questions down, man. Get in here. Let's wipe these feet, man. And we're going to talk about, the big deal is the Christian McCaffrey trade, man. You Niner people out there and you people in the NFC West, you tell me how that's going to apply, okay? Hey, man, X-Man wiping his feet, man. Get these super chats, Joe. I'm going to read them all at the same time or read them as I go. But it was boring, man. It's like there was a lot of points scored, but it was boring. I mean, which was crazy. Crazy as hell, bro. To be bored on a game that has scoring. But this goes to show you, man, when you don't have a whole lot of star power, and I appreciate you wiping their feet, X-Man. That's what I'm talking about. That we have to be privy to this kind of crap. But, hey, man, the Who-Dats, man, Who-Dat Nation, man, or there's only one nation, Raider Nation. The Who-Dats, I should say. You guys, man, you damned if you do and you damned if you don't, man. You got Jameis Winston, who I think is better than Andy Dalton, but Jameis Winston seems to be hurt, and then Andy Dalton just throwing pick sixes after pick sixes. That cat threw consecutive pick sixes. He threw consecutive pick sixes in back-to-back possessions, man. Just bad football, man. It's like even a high-scoring basketball game that's just a bunch of people not playing good defense and sloppy. I'll turn that shit off too, man. I flip back to my Yankees. We getting our asses whooped over there in the Houston and shit. But then again, Houston knows how to steal people's signs and the shit. Them motherfuckers know how to steal, allegedly, like they did before. All that fucking cheating that they did. They're probably doing it again, allegedly. So I'm gonna go through you guys' questions, man, and let's get these feet wiped. Let's talk about what's going on. This Christian McCaffrey situation, that was something that was put on there during the telecast. What's up? I'm gonna shout all y'all out, read your guys' questions. And damn, man, Niner Empire, man, it's starting to get to the point where you guys ain't gonna have no fucking excuses now. That's not too much of a shock, for me, because I'm gonna explain why. But let me go through you guys' questions, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's just sitting there chilling, eating on some ice cream and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got me some little get down. And let's get to it, man. Wipe these feet up in here. Let's make it pop off, and make it do what it do. Ryan O'Connor said CMC to the Niners. Good trade. Christian McCaffrey played at Stanford. You know what I'm saying? That's Bay Area, where I'm from and shit. 49ers got a very good look at him. They know what he could do. He's in the NFC. I think that he's going to be a guy that's going to be featured a lot. What I'm trying to understand is you already got Deebo Samuels monopolizing the carries. You already got Deebo Samuels, man. And Just because you get a player who is a good player, he's a good. I wouldn't say he's a superstar, but he's a good player. Just because you get a guy that's a good player on your team, you have to look at how he's going to be utilized. What does that mean for Debo? Is Debo still going to be in the backfield as much? Are they going to start trying to put him out wide? Is he going to start playing more receiver than playing flanker, or playing H back as we would call it? That's the key. How is he going to be used, man? We know that Christian McCaffrey's good coming out of the backfield. We know he's got good hands. We know that he's good at pass blocking. We know he can run between the tackles. But how does this play out with the team? Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, Isaiah P said McCaffrey's a Niner. Like I said, man, he played in the Bay Area at Stanford. They had their eye on him for a minute. I don't know what the details are. You guys could tell me what the details is, but that's a good trade for the Niners. It's a good trade because they need somebody. They need somebody to shore that up. I don't think it's a good idea to have Debo running the football as much as he is. If he gets hurt, it's a bad situation. This way, you don't have to rely on Debo as much to run the football because you got somebody else that can carry the load. So we'll see how that balances out, man. We're going to see how it plays. Okay. Mark Gamez, was going on, big dog? Henry Newsom was going on, but Bolon said Cardinals actually win a home game. Hey, they actually won a home game and they won it by a lot of points. But the game was boring, dog. It's like we're not no longer interested in touchdowns, man. Offensive football is not all what it's cracked up to be, man. When you got teams that they're just giving it up on defense, they're just scoring at will, and it's not even exciting. We'll still flip the channel, dog. We'll still flip it. Okay, we'll still flip it. You're not going to get all our time. You know what I'm saying? Cross says, I thought the Yankees would have won for sure. Yankees, man, they're fucking striking out a lot, man. Yeah, last night Verlander, man, he struck out 8 in a row, man. They just were swinging at everything. No discipline at the plate. We're leaving people stranded, and they're not. It is what it is, man. Yankees better get it together, man. Going home to the Bronx, they better get it together. They're going to be home real quick. Okay. Dallas Cowboys says, Shaq, I agree. Go boys. What's going on? Thad Williams, Raider Nation. My boy X-Man with the 1999. That's how you show appreciation for your boy Shaq. What's good, fam? Just wiping my feet in. Hey, dog, I appreciate that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, I could be doing a lot of other things, man, but I'm on here making sure I'm keeping my word to you guys, man, giving you guys an opportunity to come in and congregate and talk some football or whatever else we talking about. We talked about basketball the other day. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about over here, man. Salute to my boy X-Man 04228. Thank you, dog. Okay. Whittington Thomas, no defense, boring. What up, Shaq? CMC will not be used as much, may be good for his health. That's true too. You got a guy that was ran into the ground, man. I've seen in my lifetime, in our lifetime, Whittington Thomas, we've seen a lot of running backs get ran into the ground, man. I saw Earl Campbell just within 4 years, he was done, bro. As far as running the football, he was done. They just ran him. I remember he was running for like 332 carries a season. Just ran him into the ground, man. Then they traded him to Houston, and he was a shell of himself. Luckily for him, he was that great. I think he led the NFL in rushing yardage those 4 years straight, including a rookie year when he broke the rookie record for rushing. And you ran him into the ground, man. And that's what these guys are doing. They're just running these players into the ground, bro. Running them into the ground, and next thing you know, they ain't nothing. That's what I'm scared for Debo, man. I'm worried about Debo. Maybe this is good for Debo and good for Christian McCaffrey because they both can, spell each other and you don't have to rely on one. Oh, spilling ice cream all over me and shit. I don't give a damn. I eat this shit right off my damn shirt. Don't matter, man. I'm at home. Do what I want. So that's what I got to say about that, big dog. Christian McCaffrey, hopefully it'll work out good for both of those guys. Okay. Alfonso Williams said, what up, Shaq, man? Raiders for life. Don't forget to wipe them feet, man. Wipe the feet up in here, man. 28 people, 20 likes. You guys are the hardcore football fans, man. The people who are in here, you guys are hardcore. You guys are about that life. You guys are really about that life because, man, most fans, they're not like us, dog. They only come in on the marquee games. They only come in on the sexy games, on the hyped up games, man, they're not watching this kind of shit, man. These motherfuckers is watching YouTube, Netflix and everything else. They're not watching these games, bro. We are. Okay. That's what it is. Rick Raider in the house. What's going on? Raiders, always. Walter Lopez, not a Niners fan. What do you think of CMC to the Niners? Gives Jimmy G another weapon. Don't think it'll help them at all. Hey, man, I'm going to be, like I said, man, I got a lot of Niners in my family. Not a Niner empire in my family. Friends, business partners. I'm from the Bay, and they're everywhere, bro. They're all over. And they're going to all be asking me the same question. I'm going to say the same shit. Getting Christian McCaffrey was good for the Niners, but they're only going to go as far as Jimmy G. I've been telling these motherfuckers the same shit, man. When they was talking about Trey Lance and the Trey area and Jimmy's done, he's never going to be the quarterback again, only to have that motherfucker be the quarterback again. Nothing's changing, bro. If Jimmy G does not play lights out football, it's not going to fucking matter, man. Christian McCaffrey is not a running back. He's not a Jonathan Taylor. He's not a Derrick Henry. He's not a running back that's going to change your offense. He's a running back that's going to enhance what you already have. Okay? He's very good, but he has injury problems. You can't run him every play. And I think it's going to be a matter of how Jimmy G plays with the passing game, throwing the football. Because the running game, you already got Debo who's running the ball. Now you got Christian McCaffrey running the ball. Okay, stack the box, 9 in the box, stack it, make them throw the ball. The ball's in number 10's hands. That's what I think, bro. I think number 10 is still the litmus test for the Niners, bro. Okay, it is what it is. Ryan O'Connor says, if it was 9-6 going into halftime, I was going to cut my TV off. Man, this was a boring game, even though it was a lot of scoring, bro. Boring as hell, man. Just not exciting, man. Not exciting at all. Bo Long in the house was going on. Thomas Winston says, the Dak got the cowgirl fans shaking at the knees. I wipe my feet first. I appreciate that, man. We still got to get them up, man. Let's get these numbers up. 22 likes and 32 people, man. Come on, you guys. Come on, man. As soon as you walk in, you should be wiping your feet, bro. As soon as you come in. It helps the algorithm. It helps the channel. It helps me. And that's the key, man. I need you guys' help, all right? I appreciate you being here, but please help me out and help the channel out, okay? We're trying to build this into something that's going to be, gigantic up in here, okay? Walter Lopez says, Pinchy Raiders lose, win or tie. You already know, dog. We ain't going nowhere, okay? What's up, Christy? Hey, Christy, tell best friend I said what's up, Christy. I know that's your best friend, man, but I like saying that, okay? William Booster says, Shaq, what did the Panthers just made? Dude, this made huge trades. They're all, man, the Panthers are in official rebuild mode, man. You pull Robbie Anderson out of the game, okay? And then you trade Christian McCaffrey. Come on, man. You traded Robbie Anderson yesterday. You trade Christian McCaffrey today. They're in rebuild mode, bro. If you are a Carolina Panthers fan, you're in rebuild mode, bro. They're throwing in the towel in week 5. They're not even going to try to compete anymore, man. They're trying to put themselves in a position where they're going to lose games. See, what a lot of you guys call tanking, I don't call tanking. I call it a business decision. Because tanking, I think, would be if you had the players on the team and then you're not starting or playing who it is you should be playing. You know, you got Christian McCaffrey, he's not playing. You know, you got Robbie Anderson, he's not playing and they're not hurt. That's tanking. But when you are getting rid of assets and you are, liquidating your assets, man, that's just called reloading. It's called reloading, bro. So we see how it happens. Rick Raider. Dominic said Panthers had won that trade easily if McCaffrey stays hurt. I don't know what they got in return, Neek. If somebody could tell me what the Panthers got in return, I don't know what they got for Robbie Anderson, trading them to the Cardinals, and I don't know what they got for Christian McCaffrey. I have no idea. I just heard on the telecast like you did that he was traded. So if somebody could let me know, I'd appreciate that so I can evaluate that. Okay. Dallas Cowboys says Dak is back, and there ain't no excuses, dog. Dak Prescott better play lights out football. He's your best player. Okay, Dak Prescott is the best player on the Cowboys. Okay, as bad as Michael Parsons is, Michael Parsons doesn't touch the ball every play. Okay, there's only two guys on that team that touches the football every offensive play. That's the center and Dak. Dak touches the ball every down on every play on offense. Okay? And so does the center. So, hey, no excuses, man. If Dak starts turning back into Dak and the Cowboys start cowboying, we're gonna clown you guys, man. I told all my Cowboy homies, we're gonna roast you. Don't matter what the Raiders do, because we weren't the ones talking about we're going to the Super Bowl, man. We're 4-1, man. We're about to, man. We're the best team in the NFC East, man. We're gonna fuck up the Eagles. We didn't do all of that, dog. We 1-4, man. We saw it from the gate. So there ain't no talking with us. We're just hoping that we can fucking get something going. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Maurice Ross says game was high scoring, but something was missing. Oh yeah, still waiting for the Raiders to play. Raider Nation for the Lights can't wait, man. Neither can I, man. We're gonna see, man. We got to beat the Texans. I'll tell you one thing. I hope the week after when we play the Saints, I hope the Saints look like that. I hope the Saints play exactly the way they played today. Okay. Big Daddy Murder said Raider Nations, bro. You already know, man. Thomas Winterson said the CMC move, how would it affect Debo's runs? That's the key. How are they going to incorporate that? They obviously have a plan. Kyle Shanahan, he doesn't like to run the football. He runs the football in lieu of passing the football. Okay, he really likes to pass the football more than he likes to run the football. Debo's effective, but we're going to see how it all plays out. But if you've been watching Christian McCaffrey has not been explosive to the point where it's like give him the ball 3 times and see what he does. Right now, I'd say Debo's the better running back. Okay. Texas Tar says Cowboys Super Bowl. I don't know how y'all gonna do that when you guys couldn't even beat the Eagles. The Eagles beat the shit out of you guys. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You Cowboy fans, you guys be delusional, man. You guys be having delusions of grandeur. You guys are winning the Super Bowl. You acting like you just didn't lose on national TV last week. They beat you guys down. They beat your ass. Then they gave up 17 points in a row. You guys knocked it down to 3, and then they still ran away from you. Man, the Eagles are 6-0, man. You guys are third in your own division. Third. The Giants are ahead of you guys, man. Come on, man. Stop at the Super Bowl talk, man. I know it sounds good. I know it makes you feel good, but it's lies at this point. Okay. Walter Lopez says, hope the Yankees pull it out. I can't stand the Astros. Man, ever since Altuve and them motherfuckers was cheating and shit, stealing signs and doing all kinds of stupid shit, they won the World Series. Man, they should have put an asterisk by that shit. That's why I don't listen to all the Barry Bonds talk and all these motherfuckers talking about, hey, man, this guy, man, they didn't put an asterisk by the fucking team. They caught the team cheating. And they know that shit, but they let them have it. I don't want to hear shit, man. I don't want to hear shit about a steroid when you have a whole team fucking stealing signs and fucking using electronics to fucking cheat. Okay? And then you let them have the World Series. So it's bullshit. Henry Newsom says Saints got a good wideout in Chris Olave. Niners backfield are going to be loaded. Addition of CMC, Deshaun Jackson to the Ravens. I see what you're saying, Henry. I don't think Deshaun Jackson's going to have an impact with the Ravens. He's just a possession receiver. All he's going to do is try to stretch the field, man. Lamar's is going to have to try to figure out what else he can do, dog. But throwing the ball down the field to Deshaun Watson ain't going to work. I mean, Deshaun Jackson, that ain't going to work. Saints got good defense. That one little fast little dude, Chris Olave, good receiver. He's going to be a little bit of a problem. But if we can play good defense, we shouldn't have an issue. Said Carlos Sanchez, Niners gave up 4 draft picks. What numbers? I know they weren't first rounders. I wouldn't have gave up a first round. Maybe if they're second and thirds or something. I need to know what rounds they are. If I was the Niners, I would not have given up a 1 draft pick for Chris McCaffrey's hurt ass. Not me. I would have did that. If I was John Lynch, I would have tried to figure out how I can get his ass on the cheap. Okay. Walter Lopez says, enjoy your content. Nothing but the truth from you. Hey, dog, that's because you guys are smart. The only time somebody tries to outsmart you is when they think you stupid. Always remember that, dog. Always, when people think that they're smarter than you and you're the dummy in the room, that's when they start fucking trying you. I know you guys are smart. I'm not going to come in here and blow smoke up you guys' ass because you guys are too smart for that. I'm just going to be to the truth. I'm going to cut to the chase, cut to the quick, say what's real, and let it live, man. And guess what? A lot of people don't like that, dog. For people like yourself, man, I appreciate the fact that you like what I do and appreciate the fact that people like that I'm honest and I keep it real. But man, do you know how many motherfuckers come in here and try to talk shit and try to act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? That I gotta talk about their mama and their grandmama and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about their pimply faced daughter. I gotta talk about all that shit because they come in disrespectful. If you disrespect me, I'll say anything. So thank you, my brother. Always appreciate you guys. Let's get these feet wiped up. Let's get these super chats jumped off, man. Okay. Chris Leonard in the motherfucking house. What's up, CL? What's up, Shaq, man? See, my sons came back last night without Paul over Dallas. Man, I was watching that for a while until Dallas was beating you guys by like 20. And I was like, I turned the channel. And then when I turned it back, man, after the Yankees got their ass whooped and found that you guys won, I was like, fuck, man. Motherfuckers. Like, I'm telling you, you sons, y'all better get y'all shit together, man, because Golden State is looking like they're not giving a fuck about nobody. Golden State's looking like they trying to make it crack. What's up, sis? Bev. Great minds, bro. Tuned in, eating your ice cream also. Yeah, man, I'm eating his ice cream, man, because it's in there. You know, I got to get all this shit out of here, man. I got to get back in the gym, man. But it's hard to get back in the gym when you got all kinds of good food. Like, man, I eat so good, dog. I eat so good. I eat good every day, man. I eat good every day, Bev. Every day I'm eating something bomb every day. Either your sister's in there cooking, or we going somewhere, or we got somebody delivering some shit. All I do is eat, man. I gotta fix this shit, but it ain't gonna be tonight. It ain't gonna be tonight, nigga. I'm eating this shit. Okay. Winter Thomas says, Shaq, the Lakers, talk to me. Season over and it wasn't impressive. Looked like a carryover from last year. Change is needed on the roster. I got a lot of people, you know, me being in LA and Lakers are here and everything, man. You know, I'm a Sixer fan and a Laker fan. You know, Sixers East Coast, Lakers West Coast, but I'm from the Bay, so I got to listen to all the Bay Area talk. But a lot of people blame LeBron James, man. A lot of these Laker fans, oh, man, ever since we got LeBron James, man, LeBron James ruined the team. I'm like, you motherfuckers are stupid as fuck. I've been living in LA for 15 years, you guys. I was here for those last two Kobe championships. When I first moved here, the Lakers lost to the Celtics in the Big Three. The first year I moved here, they lost. I was here for when they won the last two. Man, the Lakers hadn't made the playoffs when Kobe had the 60-point game in his last game that he's as a Laker. They had not made the playoffs in like 5 years, man. Okay? They had not made the playoffs in years. The Lakers were insignificant, dog. They weren't doing anything. The Steel was Lob City and all of that shit was jumping off. LeBron comes here, plays 1 year, don't make the playoffs, wins the second year in the bubble in the bubble, don't matter, still counts. And then they want to blame him for why the Lakers are sorry. That's not why the Lakers are sorry. The reason why the Lakers are sorry is the trades they didn't fucking do. The trades that they didn't do and the trades they did do. Okay? The Lakers fucked up. DeMar DeRozan is from LA. Okay? He's from Compton. All right? Down the street. Russell Westbrook, he's from LA. He's from Lawndale. Okay? The Beard, he's from LA. He's from Lakewood. All these niggas are from LA, dog. And all they had to do was sign DeMar DeRozan and everything would have been different, bro. Everything would have been fucking different if they would have signed DeMar DeRozan, because when they didn't sign DeMar DeRozan and he wanted to come at a discount and he went to the fucking Bulls, he balled. What happened to Russell Westbrook? Been playing like dog shit ever since. Okay? The Lakers' problem is the bad decisions that they didn't make, who they didn't sign, and who they let go away. That was the first mistake, not signing DeMar DeRozan. The second mistake was fucking lowballing Alex Caruso, man. All you had to do was give this cat $6 million and he would have stayed. But nope, Genie didn't want to pay him, and now his motherfucking ass is over there. And that's what it is, dog. You can't blame LeBron, man. LeBron doing what he's supposed to do. You can't blame AD. AD is gonna play half a season. That's what he does, bro. Okay? But the Lakers are in trouble because Golden State does everything right. They draft right, they pay motherfuckers, they sign everybody, they're gonna pay the luxury taxes shit, and they probably gonna pay Draymond too just to fucking have him, and they're gonna fucking do what they do, dog. The only thing that could stop them is Boston. That's what it is, man. The Lakers, it's all the bad decisions, Whittington Thomas, who they didn't sign and who they signed. Stupid. Signing bums and fucking getting rid of fucking ballers. And that's what it is. AK the scientist, dog. Say D. Adams and Josh Jacobs are going to have a field day against my Saints defense. Your Saints defense was giving it up like government cheese, man. But Alvin Kamara's still Alvin Kamara. But, man, the quarterback play is horrendous. I mean, I'm like, some of the passes that Andy Dalton made was ridiculous, bro. That shit was stupid. Like, what's wrong with this cat, man? What the fuck is he doing? Okay. But, hey, we'll see what happens, dog. I'm not mailing in no games, man. Raiders are 1-4 and shit. I'm not mailing in nothing. I'm not gonna be the dude that's gonna be, man, we got that in the bag. Nah, dog. Anything could fucking happen with us, dog. When it's 0-0 and we got a higher score than the other team, then I'll talk. Okay. Happy KC talking about the Chiefs and shit. Hey, dog. Hey, that's my boy Ant calling me, man. He's a who dat, man, but I'm going to hang up on his ass because he should know I'm on live. Happy KC talking that KC shit. Hey, man. I just saw you guys get your ass. Okay. So we'll see what's going on with that, dog. Chrissy Hurst says, I would tell her she's still celebrating her birthday. She should. Shit, she should celebrate her birthday, man. You only get one a year. Celebrate that shit, dog. I stretch that shit out. I don't have a birthday. I have birthday months. We celebrate all month, man. All month. September last month, all month, bro's birthday. My birthday on 18th. My wife's birthday's the 19th. My best friend's birthday's on the 20th. Man, we act a fool, man, all month. I got so many people in September, it's ridiculous. Okay. Rafael Ravello in the house. What's going on, big dog? Hey, man, I'm chilling. Dominic says Panthers are doing what they're supposed to do, rebuild through the draft and pick smart. That's the key, man. The draft is how you build a fucking franchise, man. Motherfuckers, the Raiders, the draft picks that Gruden and Mayoff fucked off, man. It was absolutely put us back 10 years, bro. Easily. Like, see, a lot with Raider Nation, people want to bitch about, we traded Khalil Mack. We traded Amari Cooper. Okay, we did trade him, but what did we get? We got exactly what the fuck we supposed to get. We got hella fucking first rounders for them motherfuckers. But guess what? We drafted Damon Arnett. We drafted fucking Henry Ruggs. We just wasted draft picks on fucking killers. Shit, I'm just gonna say like it is, dog. Okay, Henry Ruggs. I like Ruggs, but he killed that girl. Okay, and that's what it is. All right, and you got a motherfucking criminal in Damon Arnett who's not even in the league no more. Okay, that's 2 first-round draft picks fucked off. Okay, then you got Josh Jacobs, who's the best draft pick we've had. We didn't get Waller in the draft. Okay. We got motherfucking Mad Max like in the 6th round or 7th round or some shit. We got Hunter Renfrow like in the 3rd round. So we can't count those guys. Those are late draft picks that we came up on. But those first round draft picks, motherfucking Abrams and all that shit, we fucked up all those draft picks. Let's see what happens with the Panthers with these draft picks they got. Let's see who they pick up. Some teams know how to fucking draft. In basketball, ain't nobody fucking with Golden State. Golden State drafts all the right cats. And even when they draft them, they fucking lose them, they replace them as shit. Okay? Raiders, we don't draft good, bro. Now, maybe we'll see what happens next year because we'll probably have some draft picks. But if you don't draft, get people through the draft, and you think free agency is going to save you, it isn't. Okay? Happy KC said 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 5th, McCaffrey. Oh, exactly. Now that makes sense. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and a 5th pick for McCaffrey. I wouldn't give up no number ones for fucking CMC. Nah, I wouldn't do it at all because hey man, those first round draft picks are fucking critical. But we fucked them off. We fucked up all our shit. Okay, every one of our first round draft picks that's not named Josh Jacobs is either gone, fighting for their life in criminal court, or they just ain't shit. Okay. Henry Newsom says they got some trades in return. What did they get for Robbie Anderson? I want to know that. Chris Leonard said Panthers got a fourth pick in the 2000 draft and a third and fourth and fifth. That's good. Rob Love says still screaming Raiders from NYC. Yeah, dog. We're going to always scream for ours, man. Don't matter, man. Chrissy Hurst said, me too in New Orleans. I'll be there. Great seats, too. You guys are going to be on Bourbon Street acting a fool down there, Christy. Oh, my God. You guys are going to be drinking big-ass drinks, talking big shit. Okay? My boy keeps calling me. He should know that I'm online. I keep hanging up on him, but he don't get it. But he's a who-dat, and he wants to talk. Okay? Manuel Gary, what's going on, big dog? CG Ruthless 49er talk. Niners out-counter the Rams. So far, unless they re-sign Odell Beckham Jr., we're going to find out, man. That NFC West right now is an arms race, man. It's everybody's playing bad over there, bro. You know, everybody's playing bad. When you got the Seahawks is looking at you guys from fucking top of the mountain, there's something wrong with that, dog. You're right. Like right now, I keep saying that quarterback play is critical. Not even the Cardinals look impressive, even though they won 45 to whatever. Okay. It says right here, Christian McCaffrey traded for the Niners in exchange for 4 draft picks, including 3 in 2023 per Adam Schefter. Okay. Winnie Thomas says, I feel Abrams will get traded. He should, because he ain't worth shit. But why we draft him in the first place, dog? Look at the motherfuckers we could have drafted. I mean, come on, dog. We could have had White, who's down there in Tampa Bay. There's too many other people we could have had, bro. Okay. Not sure Cleveland will draw anyone's value. Yeah, Cleveland Farrell, 4th pick in the draft. Come on, man. All bums. All bums. But they don't want to pay Josh Jacobs, though. Come on, dog. Josh Jacobs is the only person who's living up to anything. Okay? Rumblings about Nelson Aguilar interest for the Raiders. Man, fuck Nelson Aguilar, man. Should have kept him. And him and Carr have synergy. Man, fuck Nelson Aguilar, man. Yeah, him and Carr had synergy. But he fucking walked away from that, dog. Like I said, man, you got to look at your dating history and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have really had a girl that you really vibed with. You guys, you know, or women on here, men, or however you guys roll out there. Shit, I don't want no problems. However y'all do it, I don't have a problem with how you do it. I'm just talking from my own experience. But however you roll is how you roll. Let's not start no shit. But with that being said, we've all been involved with, however it is, involved with somebody who you got along with very well. Everything was cool, and you like, man, y'all talk good. Y'all interest was the same. You know, you guys like the same shit. But guess what? That shit was fucking not working. Okay? And Nelson Aguilar, he was a fucking pass-dropping bum who happened to be on a Super Bowl winning team with the Eagles, who Eagles fans were saying he was a slob and couldn't catch the football. He comes to fucking the Raiders. We rehabilitate his ass. He gets all kinds of touchdowns and shit. Carr's fucking laying it out for him. And in the first chance he gets, he fucking bounces and goes back to the Patriots and shit and doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. Okay? That's like seeing your ex with somebody that's more fucked up than you. If you like me, you aren't fucking feeling sorry for her at all, or he, however y'all roll and shit. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't need no problems. But for me, it was a her. I didn't feel sorry for her ass at all. You fucking bounced, or I bounced, or whatever the fuck, and that's your new nigga, and that's who you fucking with, and that's what it is, dog. Okay. Hopefully he ain't kicking your ass and shit, but he's definitely cheating on you because I just saw him over there at the pizza spot with another broad that wasn't you and shit. But I ain't call you to tell you nothing because you think you have it cracking. And that's what it is, dog. So that's how I feel about Nelson Aguilar, dog. Okay. But if he comes back, so be it. But shit, I don't want him back. Tarek Webb says, man, what up, brother? Do you think about my Minnesota Vikings? I think, man, Justin Jefferson is a fucking monster. I love that kid, man. He's a bad boy, dog. Um, I think that I think that you guys should definitely. Kirk Cousins has to play better, bro. I mean, you guys have a good defense, and what's this about OBJ and Saquon Barkley tweeting each other, talking about teammates and ain't we're family and a family reunion and all that shit. Odell Beckham Jr. is playing everybody. But anyway, back to your question, dog. I think Kirk Cousins, man, if he could play a little cleaner, I think you guys can win some games, man. Dalvin Cook is a good running back, man. I like Dalvin Cook. He runs hard. But I just think, man, that a lot of times he costs you guys some victories. I think that Kirk Cousins cost you guys some victories. If he can clean his game up, you guys could be doing something. Especially with the Packers playing the way they're playing right now. Packers are looking very vulnerable, and that's what I think, bro. Man, but I appreciate you being here, dog. We welcome all teams, as you can see. I'm answering questions that ain't the Raiders. I got people talking to me about the 49ers, the Saints, Vikings. I could talk about any team, dog. Okay, any team. Cowboys says 4-2 without Dak. Some Cowboy fans of Super Bowl. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. NFC Championship for me. Go boys. You logical, dog. But like I said, man, I got a lot of Cowboy homies, man. It's hard for you guys to stay humble, man. It's really hard. This might have been the longest that I ever seen you guys stay humble, but it didn't last. It didn't last as long as I thought it was gonna last. But we'll see, man. Yeah, 4-2 without Dak. We're gonna see what's up, man. But like I said before, Dak Prescott is the best player, and fortunately or unfortunately, depending on what it is, when your best player is your quarterback, I don't have that problem. My best player is not the quarterback. Okay, but with that being said, live or die, bro. Live or die, man. Dak, you're gonna only go as far as Dak goes. If Dak is fucking doing what he needs to do, putting shit on the money, so be it. Okay. My sister Bev with the $5. You know I love you, sis, man. I think I appreciate you. You know I love you, man. And tell the baby I said I love her too, and I appreciate that she's remember what I spent all my time trying to tell her. You know. Robert Benjamin said had to come in and wipe my feet. Gonna watch in the morning. Good night. Yeah, man. Get that sleep, dog. Because at the job site, man, they don't give a fuck that you watch Shaq and shit. They don't care. Get your sleep, man. You'll see me in the morning when y'all getting dressed. People be, luckily I can't see y'all motherfuckers getting dressed and shit. I can't see you niggas getting dressed, but you can fucking listen to me while you get dressed. You can listen to me while you eat breakfast. You can listen to me while you commute to work. You can listen to me on your lunch and shit. Some people listen to me at work because they get to have the headphones on and stuff. So, always get your money, dog. We're capitalists over here. Get that fucking bag. You don't need to fucking jeopardize your shit to see me. Get your money, man. Okay. Xavier Garcia, 49ers got CMC. Thoughts? I don't have a problem repeating it. CMC was a good pickup. 49ers are very familiar with him. He played at Stanford 3 years. He also had workouts with the Niners. They're very familiar with his skill set. And it's just a matter of how he's going to be utilized. Your running game is Deebo Samuels and Deebo Samuels and Deebo Samuels. That's what it is. Christian McCaffrey, I think he's going to be instrumental in keeping Deebo from running the ball as much, and maybe you guys can run him in the slot or do some other things with Deebo, but it all depends on his health, man. He gets hurt. He gets hurt quick, and if he gets hurt, I don't know, dog, but I think him coming to the Niners is a good move. I think that that's a very good move, and also you didn't give up any first-round draft picks for him. Very smart, very astute by John Lynch. Very, very, very good trade in my eyes. I say that's a great trade for the Niners. But you're still only going to go as far as Jimmy Garoppolo takes you guys. I'm going to say it again. You running the football is not going to get it done. Okay? You're going to have to throw the ball. And that's what it is. Alexander Cervantes says prediction for the Raiders game on Sunday. Hey, Raiders got to win, dog. I got to pick the Raiders or I'm going to be fucking miserable all year, bro. It's not even a matter of me picking the Raiders because I'm a Raider fan, man. It's a matter of me picking the Raiders because I had no choice. Man, we're 1-4, dog. I ain't got no choice, man. We got to pick them cats, man. We got no choice, bro. Got to. Horrible, bro. Horrible. Okay. Henry Duce said they told Kyler Murray getting into a Cliff Kingsbury. D Hop had to get in between them. Hey man, that's what happens, man. When you sign a big ass deal like Kyler Murray just signed and shit. Hey man, sometimes you gotta let your nuts hang, dog. And that's what he's doing. He's letting his nuts hang, man. Cliff Kingsbury. I saw Cliff Kingsbury, man. I saw him nut up. If I was Cliff Kingsbury and that little midget ass motherfucker was talking shit to me, I'd be like, look, man, go take your tiny ass back out there and fucking run the plays. I called this shit. He would have been yelling at me, dog. That just goes to show you that he's been doing that, bro. Like, man, come on, Henry, dog. You married, bro. You married, dog. Okay, I'm married. You married. Okay. And any of you guys have been in long-term relationships or successful relationships. Anytime you see a significant other fucking yelling and screaming at you in a public place. Let's say you at Walmart and she cussing you the fuck out for whatever the fuck it is. You forgot the eggs or whatever the fuck. And she's fucking dressing you down in front of all those fucking people. What does she do in private? Or what does he do in private? It's even worse. So Kyler Murray, him doing that shit, that just shows he does that shit all the time, dog. But that's on Cliff Kingsbury. Fuck all of that. I wouldn't have had that little motherfucker doing that shit to me. I said, you better take your little mighty mouse ass back out there and fucking call the fucking plays I call. Don't fucking yell at me about what the fuck's going on. Shit. Hell wrong with you. Okay. Christy Hurst, I celebrate my birthday all month long too. Might as well, dog. Shit. Your sign is a month. Whatever your sign is shit. That's 30 days. Shit. I'm definitely gonna celebrate all month. Fuck all of that. I'm doing that. William Boozer said Carolina needs to find a good coach. Carolina needs to find a lot of things. I think that they are for sale too, if I ain't mistaken. Either they are for sale or they just got bought. Okay. Chrissy said, and the dog. You already know what it is. Chrissy heard Josh and Max the best. Hey man, the best out of them cats. And Renfro when he's not getting his head blown off and shit. Okay. Because he need to hit the weight room, dog. Because he's a little too light in the draws, man, to be getting hit like that, dog. Okay. Chrissy said, Farrell first draft Leatherwood. I forgot about Leatherwood, punk ass. And Abrams. Come on, dog. We got what we supposed to get for Khalil Mack. I keep telling Raider fan, oh man, we should have traded Khalil Mack. I'm fucking happy we traded Khalil Mack, dog. I'm fucking happy. I'm gonna put it on the record. I'm saying shit over here that most of these Raider channels ain't gonna fucking say, but I'm gonna say the truth. Khalil Mack was my favorite fucking player, dog. Okay, my favorite player in Oakland, where I'm from the Bay. Okay, Khalil Mack was my favorite player. He won the damn Defensive Player of the Year award. He was a fucking monster. When he started talking about all this money he wanted, I started feeling away because I'm like, man, why are you crippling our cap, bro? Why do you want a fucking quarterback number? Because at that time, quarterbacks were getting paid $22 million and shit, not a fucking defensive lineman. I'm like, dog, just like let's get 20 or something. Show me that you're trying to be a Raider. Man, that motherfucker, when John Gruden came, man, he didn't even call Gruden. He's like, man, fuck all that. I don't even want to play for you motherfuckers no more. I'm like, damn, dog. Really? And everybody else, give him whatever he wants. Give him what. I'm like, man, nah, dog, nah, man. Because it goes back to the old thing. You have to show people how to treat you and shit. You have to show motherfuckers how to behave with you, dog. And I'm like, man, fuck, dude. So when they traded him, I was mad, but I understood. Because it's like, man, if the cat doesn't want to fucking play for the Raiders, then what's the use? Bye, you got to go, dog. Like anything else, man. Yeah, she might be fine. She might got that wop, whatever the fuck. Yeah, you got to go. Okay, it's not working out. You want to leave. I've never tried to make somebody stay. You want to go. Hope the grass is greener on the side. 9 times out of 10, it ain't. So he goes to the Bears. We get fucking all those first round draft picks and all those picks for him, man. We got exactly what we supposed to get. He goes over to the Bears. He fucking signs the contract that he wants to. How many playoff games has he won? None. Played for the Bears for fucking 3-4 years. Didn't win shit. They fucking didn't get anything done because they didn't have any money. That would have been the Raiders. We wouldn't have had nobody come over. All the money tied up. Guess what? They got rid of him. Now he's over there with the fucking Chargers getting the same money. The only reason why it's working for the Chargers is because they have Justin Herbert, who's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, that's still under a rookie contract. Understand, Justin Herbert's in his third year. He's still under a rookie contract. Okay? That's why they're able to have him over there with that big ass salary. Because their best player, Justin Herbert, isn't getting paid millions and millions of dollars. So that's the key, man. That's the key. Raiders, we fucked off all those draft picks. Amari Cooper, same shit. Amari Cooper, he didn't want to play for the Raiders, really. He was out there bullshitting. He was out there fucking dropping passes and not playing hard and shit. John Gruden, we traded him to Dallas. We got 2 first-round draft picks. We fucked those off. He went to Dallas. He got $20 million. Okay? After that $20 million, wait, hold on a second. These motherfuckers are, Tony Gonzalez just said the top 10 top tight ends in the league. Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, George Kittle, Dallas Goedert, and David Njoku. He didn't even put Waller's name on there. He ain't got what. Tony Gonzalez don't even have Darren Waller's name on there. That just goes to show you, dog. It goes to show you what other thing y'all talking about. I just wanted to say that, man. I'm looking at the top tight ends. Chris Leonard. Hey, Shaq, why in the world are the Raiders asking about Aguilar but no defense attacking other defensive backs when we need another receiver? Very simple, man. You know why? Because your coach is a patriot. That's why. Your coach is a patriot, bro. He's not a Raider yet, man. He's not a Raider, man. He's not a Raider, bro. Your coach is a patriot. That's why. That's why everything he does is patriots. Patriot this and patriot that. That's why. Christy Hurd, $5. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, Christy said, we're about to hit up New Orleans. I know you guys going to act a fool. Best friend going to? Let me know. Shit. Take pictures. Tanya Carpenter Evans says, we won't be able to afford Josh next year. We better figure it out. We better start collecting aluminum cans and shit, Tanya. We better start fucking get a second job and shit. Mark Davis better go to In-N-Out Burger, man, and work some shifts, man. But had that money for Josh Jacobs. We're not getting another running back that's gonna come and play like that for us, dog. That Mark's been around longer than me because his dad and shit, and he's been around. Man, do you know how long it's been since we had a running back that we could fucking rely on like that? I remember the last time we had a running back like that we could rely on. And that was 92. And that was by a guy by the name of Vincent Jackson. You would know him as Bo Jackson. That's the last time. That's the last time I had a running back that I could believe in like that. Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, and then 20-something fucking years of a whole bunch of other running backs that would play good. Darren McFadden's and all these guys who you would think they were doing something, then they get hurt. I got somebody I can fucking trust. It took 20-something, well, almost 30 years. Matter of fact, it is 30 years. It's 2022. 30 years of waiting for a running back that I could believe in, and we can't afford him. Man, we better figure that shit out. Plus, Josh Jacobs wants to play for the Raiders. He's going to go in and make it easy for us, dog. If we would have paid him when we could have paid him, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Look at the guys who signed with us, man. This is the first time in a long time the Raiders have players that actually want to play for the Raiders. Mad Max wants to play for the Raiders. Hunter Renfrow wants to play for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs ain't signed. He wants to play for the Raiders. Derek Carr wants to play for the fucking Raiders. Okay? All these guys, man, now, Darren Waller, shit. I don't know what Darren Waller wants to do. Okay? Because he's definitely not playing this weekend again. All right? Darren Waller, man, he's just disappointing me. Okay? Williams House, the Panthers, wideouts, Robbie Anderson, the Anderson, Cardinals for exchange of 24 6-round draft pick and a 25 7-round draft pick. Yeah, it's a fire sale over there, dog. It's a fire sale over there, man. They're probably giving away season tickets and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Zell them $20 and they'll give you some season tickets. Margot, what else was going on, Margot? Yeah, but I like the likes of Crib. Wipe your feet, man. The likes are looking pretty good. We got more likes than people, but you guys are hardcore. Because this isn't a sexy game for everybody to come in. Okay. Henry Newsom's Panthers exchange picks. Makes sense. Bev talking to Margaret. Margaret said, Christian McCaffrey on my sanity, injury prone. He is. RP was good. How's that JC Jackson movie looking right now? JC Jackson is looking like hot, stinking ass, funky ass dumpster juice with a topping of dog shit. He's looking bad, bro. And like I said, man, everything that glitters ain't gold. And I know that a lot of people say we should have got JC Jackson, but he's playing like shit. Expatriate playing like shit. Good. I need for the Chargers to play like shit. Need that, dog. Need that. Okay. Yeah, it's looking bad though, RP. Daz Williams says Raiders all day, every day, always, dog. Okay. Chris Leonard says, I'm sorry, Shaq, but I take Njoku over Waller. I see him balling out, man, as always, since the days in college. I'll take fucking Mark Andrews. Because you know my wife's a Ravens fan. Mark Andrews, I take him over Waller right now. I mean, I motherfucker take Foster Moreau over Waller. Waller's is just getting paid a lot of money not to do anything, bro. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. You're hurt, minor injuries, man. These are things that you train for. Okay? If you're getting as a trainer, as a player who's getting all this money, you should be fucking finding trainers to help you build on those things that you have a problem with every year. It's the same thing with Anthony Davis with the Lakers, man. This motherfucker always has the same fucking injuries all the time, dog. Why don't you get a trainer that's going to help you with those injuries? Okay? How I know I'm right is because those of us who have been in the Bay Area or who have been Warrior fans long enough before they started winning championships would understand that Steph Curry had the worst ankles in the history of basketball. He was always fucking his ankles up. He was always rolling them. He was always having ankle injuries all the time, man. What did he do? He fucking changed his training regimen, got him some people to build up his calves and his core and shit, and to make sure that his fucking ankles would not be fucking tore up. And guess what? When he got his ankles under control, he became Steph. He was Stephen Curry until he got that. Once he got them ankles together, he became fucking Chef Curry on these niggas. And that's what I'm not seeing with Waller. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing somebody who's trying to figure out how can I avoid these injuries. Is it diet? Is it stretching? Is it I need to work out on my glutes? Whatever the fuck. I don't see that, dog. I'll take motherfucking Mark Andrews over him and shit. And I'll take Travis Kelce over everybody. Do you know what our record would be if we had Travis Kelce? If we had, it doesn't even matter that he's with Mahomes, bro. It doesn't, man, 9 times out of 10, he's saving Patrick Mahomes' ass. Okay? If we had Travis Kelce, man, we would be leading the AFC West right now, bro. We would probably be 4-1 right now. Because that guy knows how to get open, and he's always catching shit, and he's never hurt. Derek Carr can hit him easy. That dude, come on, dog. Come on, I didn't want to get into it. Chrissy Hurst says, Waller's disappointment. Chrissy said, nah, she's not going. Well, she could see it on TV. Bev said, nah, not the dumpster juicy. That's what it is. Al said, Josh Jacobs got a tattoo like Mad Max. Exactly, dog. These dudes want to play for the fucking Raiders. I'm telling you, man, I've had so many damn bums that come over there and collect a check. Man, we got people that actually want to play for us, dog. Okay. Zach Reynolds said, let Shaq tell the Raiders need to trade Jones. Hey, man, nothing we can do about Jones, man. I'm just hoping that we can let him go next year. I don't know what his contract entails. Chris Leonard, I know you know a lot more about that than me because you're in Phoenix. So you could tell me what's going on with his contract. But if we can get rid of Chandler Jones, let's get rid of him, dog. Too much money. Bev's rolling. Zach says, so you think if the Raiders lose, we could fire Josh OC or Patrick DC? No. I think that Mark Davis has made it clear. He's going to let it ride. I think that if he was going to get fired, he would have got fired after those 2 embarrassing losses. I don't see us losing. Let me lay my ass down a little bit. I don't see us losing by more than that, Zach. We gave up. We were winning 17-0. We nutted it up to the Cardinals. We were winning. 20-0, I should say, and we nutted it up to the Cardinals. We were winning 17-0, and we nutted it up to the Chiefs. If Al Davis was alive, he would have been fucking gone, bro. But Al Davis isn't Mark Davis. And like I always say, for everybody that wants to get mad and say, well, Mark Davis isn't his father, blah, 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 I say, hey, man, and Al Davis isn't his son. Okay? Because I'm telling you, as much as we love the old man, and I love the old man had us playing in motherfucking garbage can stadiums the whole time. He had us playing in garbage can stadiums and shit. And any of you Raider fans who's been around longer than the 3 years we've been in Vegas, if your ass never been to the fucking Oakland Alameda County Coliseum and smelled how that shit smelled like sewer, that motherfucker smelled like sewer when I was a kid. It has a sewer smell. And the last time I went there, I took my wife and we went there for fucking Ravens and the fucking Raiders and shit, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. It smelled the same way it smelled when I was fucking 9. Like a fucking sewer was running underneath it, dog. Raggedy ass, fucking hard ass seats and shit that were weather beaten, sun bearing down on your motherfucking ass, no shade, none of that shit. Okay? Then they came to LA and played in a stadium that was designed for the 1932 Olympics and shit. Then they went back to the same raggedy ass stadium and played there until Al died. Much as I love Al, he couldn't get us a new stadium, dog. But motherfucking Mark got us one, though. Mark got us the best stadium in football, which includes the whole Las Vegas Strip. So, hey, the best thing would to have is to splice both of those cats together. But it is what it is, dog. Okay. CL said 5 a.m. comes fast. I know, CL. Get your sleep, bro. I already know what it is, man. Get your rest, dog. Okay, you can watch me in the morning. Bev, good night to CL and shit. We got some spamming going on here, dog. Okay. Maybe some of y'all might be looking for some Tender Hots and shit. Tender Hot's always on here, shit. Tender Hot, probably get it in. Hey, Tender Hot, at least you can come in there and wipe your feet, dog. You know, throw $5 at your boy, dog. You know what I'm saying? All right, come on, dog. You can sit over here just spamming and shit, dog. Come on, man. Okay. Chrissy's over there rolling that dog shit. Zach says, why haven't we signed Jacobs yet? Because we let him walk and be a big mistake from our front office. Doesn't benefit us to sign him now because next year we have a fresh cap. I think that he's gonna get signed because he's proven himself, dog. But it was fucked up that he had to do that. Okay. Tiny Carpenter says, I saw a rat eating a pigeon last time I was there. True story. There you go. There you go, man. And them motherfucking Oakland rats ain't no joke. Oakland rats. The Oakland rats ain't fucking with them fucking Oakland pigeons and shit. I'm telling you, dog. I grew up in that fucking stadium, dog. It was always fucking like that, man. Always. You go in there, man. It smells like you. It smells like you in the fucking inside the toilet, dog. The bathrooms were all ran over and shit. I told you about they didn't even have fucking urinals. You just peed into a fucking trough and shit. Like it's a long ass fucking trough that just went no fucking borders and shit. Motherfuckers whipping they shit out right next to you and shit. And just pissing. Come on, dog. When we went into that stadium the first time last year, I was able to go to the game, went to the Ravens and Raiders, and I walked in that motherfucker, man, and it was 105 degrees outside, and it was air conditioned on the inside. It was 65 in there, dog, and the Wi-Fi was working, and it was beautiful, and it was immaculate. I was like, man, fucking Mark Davis did this shit, dog. I was just like, man, look at this bitch. This motherfucker. I'm like, wow, dog. Wow. This ain't Oakland. This ain't LA. That motherfucker was, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Mark Davis. Y'all can talk about his hair. Y'all can talk about his haircut. Y'all can talk about all that crazy shit. Until you get your ass in that stadium and you sit and you watch a game. And not only when you watch a game, we win. See, that's the key. You go there and you go through the whole experience with Vegas and the fucking casinos and all that shit, and you go there and we fucking win. Then you understand, dog. But too many Raider fans, y'all motherfuckers don't even go. All y'all do is fucking walk around with a hat and shit and a jersey and a fucking flag on your car and bitch and talk about car this and car that. And I'm like, well, how many games have you been to? Oh man, I ain't been to no game. It costs too much. I don't want to hear it, dog. It's gonna cost you money, dog. Being a fan of the Raiders costs money now. We're corporate. You don't get to fucking just go to Oakland and fucking buy a scalper ticket and shit. Nah. We don't even need you guys no more. We don't even need you kind of fans like that no more, that you guys is fucking talk about the good old days and shit. No more, dog. Okay. Margot says that smell is no joke. Come on, Margot, you been in there just like I've been in there. We from the same areas. We grew up together. You know that shit fucking is horrible, dog. When I took Janelle in there, man, and we walked in there, what I loved about it was the fucking tailgate. We had the whole parking lot on both sides, just tailgated all the way. I mean, I missed that part. I mean, that was it. The tailgating where you just walk around, the whole fucking facility. When Janelle walked in there, she was like, what is that? I said, welcome to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. She said, oh, I thought it was called O.co. I said, we ain't calling it no fucking O.co because it don't smell like no O.co. It smells like the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. She was like, wow, it really stinks in here. She's like, this is what you guys have to smell? Because her stadium in Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium, I've been there. I went there last year to the game. Beautiful stadium. The only problem is it's open, and when it gets cold, you're going to be fucking cold as shit. But it's nice. I'm like, this motherfucker's raggedy as fuck. And people talk about the Raiders left Oakland. Shit. The fucking Golden State left Oakland. Because next door at the damn Oracle was bad too. They went over there and built their brand new shit over there in San Francisco. The Chase Center's off the chain. We left and went over here and built that. Now the A's are in there. Nobody want to go to a fucking A's game up in there, dog. Nobody want to go and see them niggas play in there. So that's what it is. Okay. Zach says, what's your thoughts about the Panthers trade to Frisco? Good trade for Frisco. They didn't get nothing. Fire sale with the Panthers. Who does the Panthers have that we can get? Do the Panthers have anybody we can get? Because if they got somebody we could use, we need to trade with the Panthers, because the Panthers are selling everybody. They gave away Robbie Anderson yesterday. They gave away Christian McCaffrey. Who else they got? I think it's a good trade for Frisco. Super good trade. Okay. Bev said, smell worse than Milpitas in the summer. Oh, you talk about Albiso. Sis, Albiso. Man, Albiso don't even smell like that no more. But I remember when it did. Because when I was just up there, man, I always, you know where I stay at, Bev. You've been over where I stay at. You know where I be at. When I come home, you know where I be. And we was just up there for in June. When I went up there, and I came up there, and when we all went out, we went to Nations and all of that. I had to drive on Calaveras and shit and drive that way. And they got all those damn office buildings over there now. It doesn't even smell like it used to smell when we was young. Shit. That whole thing smelled like the inside of somebody's colon in there, dog. That's how the Oakland Coliseum smelled. But guess what? Didn't care. After a while, man, I start smelling my hot dog and shit, you know. And then when they put Everett Jones in there, I'm eating my Everett Jones ribs and shit. So that's what it was. Okay. Winning Thomas says Foster Moreau will step it up next game against the Texans. Let Walker speculate shit. That shit. I'm tired of cats stealing our bag from the Raiders. What can we do, dog? It's like everybody wanted Waller to get his money, dog. Waller's just disappointing us, man. It's like, man, you co-sign somebody, man, on a car and shit, and then these motherfuckers, next thing you know, you're getting phone calls. Is this Whittington Thomas? Yeah. This is Alliance Finance Company. Your cousin Pookie has not paid his car note in 4 months. Oh, damn. Your fucking credit rating's fucked up and shit. Pookie don't even answer your phone calls and shit, man. Okay. Chris said, yeah, y'all Oakland was trash. Hey, LA wasn't much better. Your stadium was fucking 50 years older than our stadium. Okay? Don't tell me them seats at the fucking LA Coliseum ain't hard as shit. Them motherfucking seats is hard than a motherfucker, man. The last time I was in there, I mean, I'm trying to go some SC games and shit, but them fucking seats are hard. That motherfucking shit in there, the last game I went in there was the Ravens and the motherfucking Rams. Man, them damn seats, they give you them seat cushions and shit. Them seats are so fucking hard that the cushions don't even help your ass and shit. You got to get up, your ass fall asleep. Man, come on, man. Come on, dog. It's not even designed for people to be doing that shit. Okay. Tanya Carpenter says, I'm a PSL holder. They raise the season tickets next year. Now they're really gonna cry. Hey, Tanya, I don't know what the PSLs are. I'm gonna eventually become one, but I got my name on the list, man. So I don't know. I know all those corporate people are buying all those seats and shit. But hey, motherfuckers is bitching about how much shit costs, man. I'm like, man, there's nothing wrong with you not going to the games if you can't afford it. I understand that. There was a time where I didn't go to any games for a long time because I didn't have the money at the time and shit, you know. But I'll tell you this. Don't criticize people who go. I don't criticize the people who actually going to go and actually put their money up and go. Every time I go to a Raider game, it costs me $1,000, dog. Every time. I got to pay for fucking hotel. I'm not just staying anywhere and shit. I'm not the motherfuckers that's going to stay at the circus and shit and go to the fucking game and shit, sit in the nosebleeds. That ain't me. I'm going to sit in some really good seats and shit. Cause every seat's in there pretty good. I mean, shit, with the big ass cameras, a big ass jumbotrons and shit. I'm going to stay at one of the best hotels there. I'm going to stay there. My wife, my son, he ain't 3 yet, so he can still get in the games for free. But shit, next year, I got to pay for his ass. Shit costs money. Okay? That's what it is, man. It's entertainment. Entertainment costs money, man. You can't motherfucking get past it. You can watch it on TV for free or you can go. So, all this complaining, man, but then they want to try to act like they know more football than us and shit. I'm like, you ain't never even, you say, oh, yeah, what kind of Raider fan are you? I'm like, motherfucker, how many games have you been to? You haven't even been to a preseason game, dog. Like, come on, man. Don't ever judge us, man. We actually go and patronize the fucking city, the Clark County, all that shit. Man, get your ass out of here, dog. I have so many people who never even fucking stepped foot. You haven't even been to Vegas to even go inside the fucking team store and buy something. That shit's free. You ain't even been to the team store. You never stood out in front and took a picture in front of the Death Star. Like, man, don't start fucking with me, dog. Cause like, I will break it down. Okay. Tony Dale, Lakers just got the L again. The Lakers lost again. Man, fucking Lakers, man. Okay. So actually, the Lakers are old and no defense, and the Warriors is where we at now. I'm sorry, Kobe fan. We're not like the Lakers no more. I'm a fan of baby LeBron. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, man. When it comes to LeBron James, dog, LeBron James is about to be the all-time leading scorer of the National Basketball Association. This year. How many years did Kobe play? 20. How many LeBron play? 20. If you hate him, you're really going to hate him. He's about to be the top scorer out of any player that ever played in the history of the National Basketball Association. So if you don't like him, you better get ready to not like him even more. That's all I got to say about that. You ain't got to like him, but you're going to have to deal with him because he's about to be the man. He only needs a couple thousand points of shit. Trust me, by All-Star break, right around All-Star break around there, he's going to break that record, dog. 38,000 points. Nobody even close but Kareem, bro. Okay. Christy Hurst said, our stadium is fire. Both our games I went to, Broncos and Chargerless. Stadium's off the hook, Christy. I've been to SoFi. SoFi is a nice stadium. SoFi is a nice stadium, dog. Went there last year for Raiders versus the Rams preseason game. Went in there, man. I was like, this is nice. Two things I didn't like about it. One, the parking shit was fucked up. Okay. Second thing was The Wi-Fi didn't work in that bitch. Didn't work like it does in the Death Star. And lastly, it's an open stadium. Like you can feel the air coming in and shit. So when it starts getting cold or whatever the fuck, when it was raining, and remember that game when it was raining, Christy, and they had the thunderstorms and they had to pause the game because the fucking lightning would come in and strike motherfuckers. I ain't like that. Okay. But it's a nice place, man. Waterfalls, all kinds of shit. But Death Star's better. Death Star's better. Why? Because the fucking Death Star can open up and it can close and shit. And we got the whole fucking strip is our stadium. The whole Las Vegas Strip is the stadium, dog. Like I said, man, if you ain't went to no games, man, don't judge us. Okay. Apache 247 was good, fam. Chris said I was blessed with friends that are season tickets holders, so I haven't been paying face value. Hey, that's good. That's good. I don't got no friends like that, dog. Motherfuckers, everybody want to gouge me and shit. It's like, hey, man, I got 2 tickets, man. $40,000, Shaq. They're good seats. Motherfucker, is it a luxury box and shit? Nah. Is it on 50-yard line? Nah. It's like the south end zone. Man, get your ass out of here, dog. Okay. You're trying to fuck with me and shit. Zach Reynolds, I'm trying to save so I can go to see my Raiders. I really want to go award this year, but I diehard Raider fan. Save your money, bro. It's worth it. It's worth it, bro. It's worth it. I've been telling everybody, oh, man, the whole COVID shit, I don't want to get down. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm like, man, come on, man. Oh, you're not hurting us by not going. All you're doing is hurting yourself, dog. Save your money and go, bro. You're going to have a good time. When you go, do it right. Get a good hotel, man. Don't cheapy-weepy it, because if you cheapy-weepy it, you're going to fuck it up. You're going to be mad. Okay? Do it right. Save your money, man. Go with somebody you really want to go with, who you could have fun with, man. Enjoy Vegas. Have a good time and shit. Go to the game. Go if the game's on Sunday, go like on a Thursday. Get there on a Thursday or a Friday. Fucking chill. Enjoy Vegas. Pool. Gamble. Food up the ass. Eat. Fucking chill, relax, do whatever, and then when that game come, fucking go to that game and shit, and we win, you're gonna feel good. When you fly home, you're gonna like, man, shit, it was worth it, dog. And everybody's gonna tell you were dumb for spending it. Ah, man, I would never pay all of that. You hear all of that shit. It's always people who don't do shit who's always telling you you're fucking off your money. Trust me, dog. Trust me. It's always a motherfucker telling you who don't do what you do, you're fucked up. Ah, man, shit, I wouldn't be paying that much money for. I wouldn't do. Then you look at their life and it's like, shit, I wouldn't be with who you with. I wouldn't be driving what you drive. I wouldn't be living where you living at. I wouldn't be wearing what you wearing and shit. I wouldn't be having my motherfucking hair cut the way your hair's cut, shit. All of that. You got to value yourself, dog. Okay? Trust me. And you got to pay the freight. You got to pay for your own shit. You pay for your shit, you go, you have fun, and you fucking post every motherfucking thing. I don't post your food, post that motherfucking drink, post it up at the pool and shit. Post that little girl booty, not a little girl, but that girl booty is over there. Post that shit. Post the motherfucking stadium, post the game, post all that shit. Then they can see. Then they'll hit you up. So, hey, man, so how was it really, dog? Hey, man, was it really worth it, man? You were still going to get those phone calls, bro. Okay. Tony Des says, yep, Lakers lost again to the Clippers. What else is new? Zach said, never been a LeBron fan, but I root for him to make history. Hey, it is what it is. You know, hey, you don't got to be a fan of LeBron. Everybody has a right. I'm just saying, man, that guy, that guy is, he's going to lead the second best player of all time, bro. Nothing nobody could do about it. Okay. Chrissy says, shout out my Lakers. Street clothes left the court hurt. Like I said, I'm only waiting for LeBron to break the record, man. Street clothes is garbage, dog. Okay. Again. Christy, I don't like SoFi. When I said that rain happened, we stood outside for an hour. See, Christy? See what happens? See what happens? I mean, I didn't go through all that, but I went through a fucking nightmare. I told you that story when Uber wouldn't come there, dog. I mean, it took us 3 hours to get a fucking Uber. I should have just paid the $80 parking and shit. I'm thinking, okay, well, we're going to Uber there and then we can Uber back. And then the Uber was $80. I'm like, man, fuck, never again. Never again. If I ever go to SoFi, I will be paying the fucking parking. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if it's $100. I'm gonna pay it because I want to be able to get in my car, me and my wife and my son. I'm standing out there with a motherfucking car seat, waiting, calling Ubers and them canceling on us and shit. Took us 3 hours to get a fucking Uber. After the game, 9 o'clock night game was over. We didn't get to our car till it was fucking 12:30. That's what I didn't like about it, dog. I'm like, man, nobody wants to come over here and pick nobody up? Nope. Okay. Chris said $40,000. Okay, come on, Chris. These motherfuckers be trying to charge everything. And it comes with free parking. Yeah, for $40,000, motherfucker, it should definitely have a parking spot. The car should park itself if I'm paying you $40,000 face value ticket and shit. Okay. Wendy Thomas talking about AD. Horrible. So AD's the wall of the NBA. Shh. Come on, man. It's bad. Okay. Fam, are you going to be out there on 1/1/2023? That's the game I want to go to. That's the game I want to go to, man. If anybody got any tickets, I'm trying to see what's going on. I need to go to that game on New Year's Day. That's the game I'm shooting for, bro. I'm looking for those tickets. Trying to see what I can come up with. They were just too high at the beginning of the year and shit because everybody was fucking thinking that Raiders was gonna act up and all of that. I'm like, man, these tickets are way too high, dog. I'm like, man, I told you. I'm like, shit. You know, I don't mind paying, but shit, when you motherfuckers are trying to rob me, that's a different story. Okay. Tanya Carpenter said, I fly into Vegas on a Sunday, 6 a.m., come home at 10. $150 trip, must stay at the Me Resort on a Thursday game. I've heard about the M Resort. I heard it was very nice. The only thing that I don't like about it is way out there in Henderson and shit. You know, I like to be where shit is cracking. But I heard it's very nice over there. One of these days I'm going to stay out there. I'm probably going to stay out there, check it out. I haven't even been out there to go eat or check it out yet. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. Zachary Reynolds says, Shaq, who do you think will be the surprise of the NBA to make the playoffs this year? Surprise? I don't think there's a surprise team. I think that, well, most people would say this is a surprise team. I'd say the Pelicans. The Pelicans are going to be fucking good. Okay? Zion looking like he's back and he's going to be all good. Okay? Tony says, wow, $80 for an Uber. Yeah, $80 for an Uber to go 2 miles because we had our car parked over there in the hood. Chris, you know what it is. Shit, I told you that story. And them motherfuckers was circling us and shit. Okay. Chrissy said, yeah, I want to go to that one too. Because I want to go to that game because I've never been to the Niners and Raiders game. As much as I've been in the Bay Area my whole life, I never got a chance to go to those games. Those games always sold out and they were too high. And I was like, I ain't paying all that money to go. But I just want to see them play in a regular season game one time. You know. So that's my goal, is to see what they're talking about. But if they talking some crazy shit, I will not be there. Winnie Thomas says, I told you I had tickets for 1, 2, 3. You don't want them? Oh, I forgot you said that. Hey, dog, yeah, man, shit. Long as you ain't trying to charge me a Bugatti for those motherfuckers, Whittington Thomas is shit. Like, hey, man, you know, hey, Bugatti, dog, you know what I'm saying? With an extra tire and shit. Well, you know, them tires are like $15,000 a piece. Shit, you want an extra tire in the trunk. If you got them, dog, I need two. Man. My son getting it free. Okay. He getting it free. All right. Chris said, oh, I stayed there. I heard it was tight. I just haven't been over there, dog. When I'm in Vegas, I got my godmother there. I mean, man, I be everywhere, bro. Okay. Chris said, I love the M Hotel. It was only 15-minute drive. Yeah, I know, dog. I know. I'm going to check it out, dog. I'm going to go. Chris, Michael Guerrero said, salute to the Raiders. You know what it is? Chris said, damn, Shaq, take me. Shit, Christy, your ass go to every fucking game and shit. Your motherfucking ass is going there. You on road trips and shit. You gonna be down there fucking Bourbon Street, fucking getting it in down there. When he talks, the M Resort is lit. Raiders store, good eating, lavish rooms. I won tables. Yeah, man, I gotta go and check it out, dog. Chrissy Aracel Janelle, she gotta sit this one out. Yeah, dog. We're gonna see how it all goes down at the end of the day. And is that it? Oh, Chrissy's laughing. Let's talk. I got you. See if my price is right. Yeah, hit me up, dog. Like I said, man, if you want a Lear jet for the fucking tickets, dog, that's not. With the Thomas said, yeah, man. you know, I'm trying to build this skyscraper and shit, Shaq. So you got you got some skyscraper money, nigga. You could go. Like I said, dog. Like I said, it's going. You know, I go if it's cool, man. But early this shit was crazy, dog. It was crazy. Chris said, "Dang, what you got before, bro?" I'm just, I don't even remember what he told me before, but I'm just saying, man, motherfuckers. I mean, I get people hitting me up all the time, but it'd be outrageous, dog. It'd be outrageous, man. It'd be outrageous, man. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, I'm a Raider fan, not a Raider fool, bro. Come on, dog. You start talking about my rent and shit. Hey, man, these are good seats, man. Shit, Shaq, you know. Yeah, you a real Raider fan, man. You go ahead and you'll go ahead and pay for this motherfucking Bentley and shit. This Bentley is. I'm like, come on, man, get your ass out of here. See, I'm fortunate because me, my wife, and my son were at the first official fucking game in the history of the Death Star, dog. Ain't nobody and we won in overtime against the Ravens and shit. My wife had a Ravens shit on. She had to deal with it. She had to deal with it. Shit. My son had on his Josh Jacobs jersey. I had on my Marcus Allen jersey, and we won. And I fucking went there. So can't nobody tell me shit. Nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. I've been in that bitch the first time there was ever motherfuckers in there, and that's what it is, dog. That's what it is. And it was on my birthday. Okay. But Christy asked him, Whittington Thompson, season ticket holder. Like I said, that's how Christy got all the connects and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just only care about that one game unless we make the playoffs. But that's the game. So Whittington hit me up on the IM. Let's see what's popping. Because that's the game I got to go to, dog. I mean, I was in. See, this is just goes to show you. I was in Vegas on New Year's Eve last year because we went to Usher. Went to Usher for New Year's Eve and shit. I took my son to my mama house, and he was over there with his cousins and shit. It was me, my wife, and her best friend. We went to motherfucking Caesars. We saw Usher. And the next day, I was chilling fucking poolside, kicking it, drinking me a motherfucking Mai Tai shit. But I'll do it again this year. If I can go to the game, I'll take my monkey ass back over there again. But I did it last year. So that's what it is, dog. And there wasn't even no games playing. There wasn't even a game playing last year, and I went. So, yeah, man, if you got it like that, went to hook your boy up. Shit. Okay. Zach Real says, yeah, look online for nosebleeds. It's $4.99 each. Man, I'm not paying $4.99, man, to be up in there, dog, like that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. Man, nah. And I'm not being way up there, dog. That's like I said, once you've done something one way, Zach, you ain't trying to do it like that again, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Okay. You don't even want it no more shit. All right. So it is what it is, man. I'm not killing myself over the Raiders, dog. Like I said, the Raiders got plenty of my money. Plenty of my money, dog. Trust me. They done filter the niggas' pockets more than enough. Okay? But I'm like I said, I'm not jumping through a window for it. The shit should be cool. I should pay cool price for it. I don't mind paying. I pay. But let's not be crazy. Okay? Why would I pay $4.90? I'm not going by myself. So why am I gonna pay $1,000 to be way up there? My wife would be like, why in the my wife from Baltimore, my wife be like, why in the fuck are we the hell what? What are we here for and shit? Like, nah, they can keep that shit. Okay. Chris said, yes, you were dope. I'll be in Vegas for New Year's. I just was hoping to land some tickets. Me too. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a matter. I was looking to see what shows were playing. They don't have no good shows this year. You know, like I said, we had it all planned before the season hit last year, Christy. That was going to see Usher. That was mandatory, you know. So we had our tickets like 6 months before they even had to sit, you know, maybe like, I wouldn't say 6 months, but it was maybe like a few months before they even had to schedule. So we didn't even know or care. I was just saying, damn, it would be cool if there was a game too, but it was cool, man. Usher's must see. His residency, that's must see. Going out there for that is worth it. Okay. Chris says, yes, I am. I got you, dog. We can see what's popping. Yeah, see, my boy Whittington Thomas got the connects and shit. Okay. Just don't give away my motherfucking tickets. Give my fucking tickets. Shit. Ty Carpenter says, I'm level 141. Face value is 411 for 2 seats, but I'm going. Like I said, dog, I mean, it's good to be PSL and you got the connects. Man, one day, I already told my wife, when my money come in like it's supposed to, I'm going to get me a luxury box in that bitch. That's what I'm going to get. Trust me, I'm going to have a luxury box and it's going to have a fucking lighting system on that motherfucker. That's going to say Shaq's box. Shaq's box. And you guys are going to know I'm in there. Okay, I'm going to have stripper poles and that shit. I'm going to have my shit's going to be lit. Okay, making that shit facts. Chris said, for real, I can't sit up that high. Nah, dog. Like I said, I mean, I've done it. I've done all of that. It's not that I'm too good for it. I'm just not gonna do it. Like why? Why, dog? The experience is important. To how I experience shit is important. Where we at in life now, Christy, it's important. You know what I'm saying? I just had to tell my best friend that same shit. It's like, why now that you can afford something, you tell yourself you're too old for something. But when you was young, you was fucking doing everything in your power to get the same shit. I was just telling my boy that same shit, dog. Cause you know me, I'm a sneakerhead. I got fucking closets and closets fucking full. I got all the shoes I want. I got every fucking shoe damn near I want. And then what I don't have, I'm still looking for. I got everything. And I wear all my shit. But he told me, man, I'm too old to be wearing that. I'm like, man, you a fucking idiot. Yo motherfucking ass, we was wearing that shit when we was fucking 20s, in our 20s and 30s and shit. What now that you can afford it? We couldn't even afford it then. We trying to figure out who we can get. I'm like getting $20 from every girl I know. 20 from you, 20 from you, 20 from you, 20 from you. And fucking was rounded up money to go get me some Jordans. Now I got fucking what I want. I'm old enough to afford it. I got the money I can afford what I want. Now I'm going to tell myself I'm too old. So guess what this fool did? He bought his girlfriend some. For her birthday, because she had never had a pair. I told him where to go get them at and shit. Vegas, we were in Vegas. I said, man, I'm going to go with you to the store. We're going to get the ones that she wants. We're going to go there and we're going to buy them. We bought them. He took them to her. She loved them. Now he's buying shoes again. He's like, yeah, man, shit, I just bought these. I just bought those. I said, yeah, good to not be the old motherfucker no more. He started laughing. I said, man, don't ever tell yourself you too old for some shit that you already used to do. You fucking stupid. So for me, I'm not sitting way up there. I already did that. Okay? I need to be sitting at least where I'm at. I'm not saying I need to be on the field and shit. Just fucking have me a decent seat. You know, something that's down there where I can actually see a motherfucker's eyes and shit. You so high you can't even see a person's eyes. Your motherfucking ass could just see fucking blob of face. You can't even make out nobody's face. It's too high, bro. Okay, I ain't doing it. Thomas Whittington said people gouging for 49ers game because of New Year's Eve. They can kiss my New Year's Eve ass, bro. I'm chilling. I'll see him in another 5 years, bro. I'll be around. Like I said, I want to go not because it's New Year's Eve. I want to go because it's Niners and Raiders. I'm from the Bay. I've never been to what they would call Battle of the Bay back in the days. Margot, Bev. Y'all know Battle of the Bays. I never could go to those because the tickets were too fucking crazy and motherfuckers would always tell me they had me and they didn't have me and shit. So I just watch it on TV or go to the fucking Sounds A Live or somewhere and watch the shit. Okay. Chris Harris says my tickets are under the torch. That's cool. There's no bad seats there, but I'm just not trying to sit up. I'm just not trying to do that. Okay. Chris says I paid $200 each last year. Lucked up. Good. Chris says I didn't get a chance to see Usher. Usher's at MGM Grand. Go check him out. Chris said, man, we tried to get season tickets, 4 of us. We were going to go in together. We were on the waiting list. Hey, man, that's because the casinos got all those tickets, some high rollers and shit. Okay. Mike Guerrero says, how are we going to stop Brandon Cooks? Keep him off the field. Keep him off the field. That's all we can do, dog. Keep him off the field. When we get the ball, we score touchdowns. They kick field goals. If we get in the red zone and we score touchdowns, and we get the ball and we score in possessions, we'll win. And if Josh McDaniels runs the football, we'll be fine. Not scared of him, dog. I'm not scared of him at all. We just dealt with Travis Kelce scoring 4 touchdowns on us, and we almost won at the end. Our defense doesn't stop anybody, man. We have the 30th ranked defense in football. We have the third worst defense in football. We're not stopping anybody. Okay. Chrissy talking to Tanya. Chrissy said, when you're so high, you watch the game on a Jumbotron. Hell no, it's just too high. And Tanya said, to be honest, I make my money off of the events. Weekend ticket sales, I'm told, club seats, $450. That's what I'm saying. You're making your money. Tanya say, Chrissy says she'll pay $450 for them seats. I'll pay if it's worth it. But Winnie Thomas, you already know what it is. You already told me you had me, dog. I don't want to hear no shit. I want to hear no shit, dog. Okay. All right. All right. And I'm not trying to give your family generational wealth and shit, man, where your great grandkids is fucking rich off of me and shit, dog. Like, man, shit. I'll be paying for them tickets while I'm dead. Can't do that. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, man. Love all y'all out there, man. I appreciate you guys' support. We're still building this thing. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Probably come in on Sunday live. I mean, not Sunday. Definitely coming in Sunday, but I said Saturday to see if I can do some pregame predictions. Probably do that Saturday night, and then anybody on here who has not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys make sure y'all do that and check the notifications. And then Sunday we'll do Did Your Team Win, and hopefully the Raiders will be able to say we won and shit. All right, man. Love y'all. Y'all get some rest, and we'll chop it up. Salute. How you cut this motherfucker off? Okay, there we go.